In Santa Ana, one of the most important places for our community is definitely the Buddhist temple on Grand Avenue. It's a place where, like, I'd say 90%, 95% even of our community members go to for different religious events or different religious ceremonies. The monks that lead the temple are very, very well trusted in the community. Oh, that's another one I should mention. Donut shops are, I don't know if they're like important, the temple is important, but donut shops are notable because they're mostly Cambodian run, and like most of the independently run donut shops you see are probably by Cambodians. So Cambodian, the most important thing to keep in mind, or at least something very important to keep in mind, Cambodian culture was attacked during the Khmer Rouge. Cambodian arts, Cambodian music, literature, dance, any of that sort of stuff. So I'd say the most important thing to keep in mind would be that um, any sort of cultural practice, this includes religion, this includes literature, dance, music, any sort of cultural practice is bringing it back from an event that took away so much from our community, from my community. So I think it'd be a very lovely thing if the next generation of my community could understand that when they're practicing these things, when they're reading these things, when they're looking at Cambodian art or architecture or listening to Cambodian stories. Every year, we hold a Cambodian New Year celebration at our agency, and this is in April. And we do that every year. We get many people, many of our community members, and then the temple also holds their own New Year celebration, and that attracts thousands of people. We had to cancel that event, and then we also had our a digital New Year's to make up for it, or to like so that we could have something. Other than that, because of the pandemic, we've had unemployment application assistance, which is one thing we help with, rise over 500%. We have so many more community members coming to us asking for help getting these unemployment benefits because they've been laid off. Another big thing that we've been focusing on is making sure that our vulnerable seniors aren't completely socially isolated. The really cruel, or unfortunate, I should say, thing about social distancing, about sheltering at home or safer at home, is that a lot of our elder community members are in danger of being forgotten, are in danger of like just being alone too long. And one of our programs is, or a lot of our programs involve mental health and suicide awareness. So the community members that we are particularly focused on, the ones that we absolutely need to get on the phone, to get engaged, to check up with them on their calls, to make sure that they're eating right, to make sure that they're getting their medication. We have to pay extra attention to those particular community members